In this video, I'm going to bend some conduit to get it from this hole that goes into that DC breaker box, and we have to go up over the ceiling and down to this post. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Making this real sharp bend, it's over 90 degrees. It's going to go 90, then it's going to come back to the slope of the ceiling. I don't think I can do that with the heat gun without kinking it, so I'm going to use the sand method. So let's get some clean sand. A really good sand for bending PVC would be play sand, something you might put in a sandbox for kids to play in. This is just fill, sandy fill. So there's some rocks in it, and that's why I'm checking with my hands. So that amount should be plenty. Just checking for stones. I used an online calculator, and I think it said that a 10-foot piece of 1-inch conduit is about half a gallon of volume. A little over 7.5 feet. I'm now transferring the measurements that I took up top. I don't want to deform this end because I want to be able to glue the next piece onto it. So I'll just take some rag and I'll shove it in here a little bit. Oh, and I made this. It's just a piece of aluminum flashing, and I just put a couple of screws in there, and now we've got a little funnel to pour that hot sand. All right, we got our hot sand. You know, I thought 400 degrees for the sand would have worked, but we're not there yet. Go ahead and put it in the hole. We bend down and around and in. Awesome. This is an expansion fitting, and inside there's Vaseline and two rubber O-rings, and they slip together, and it's marked midpoint. So I did that while this upper conduit was cooling. Now that it's cooled off, I'm going to unscrew it and knock out the sand. All right. Really see what a neat angle was able to be created. Well, I have the expansion joint on and the LB on up top. The LB's on there, so now I'm going to go and tighten up the rest of those clamps and add some more clamps to this guy. Well, we're all done out here. We have our expansion joint installed. Remember, the larger portion goes up top to shed rainwater. And this part here is loose, so it can expand and contract. This part is tighter. And then we have the LB. If you can find them, there's another type of LB that exists that comes out the side, so this cover plate would actually be facing outward. As it is, I'll be coming in from this side. I just couldn't find the other one. I know they exist though. And then I added a couple more clamps up there. We're good. So thanks a lot for watching, and if you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, comment, and share.